What, fellow Giant Sugar here, welcome back to Pokemon Fire Red. The last episode, we actually did some more of freaking... why do I forget the name of this tower? Sylph Cove, that's what it is. You game for telling me, because I'm so incompetent that I just forget what we're in. But, yeah. Last episode, we did some more of this flooring, and we got the key. And this episode, we're going to do some more of it. We'll see if we finish it. I doubt it, but... never know. Oh no, I smell a little something. Something. Here's the question of the day. I know that I'm recording this afterwards, so I didn't read the comments from the other episode, but would you guys be interested if I did intros and stuff like that, or intro things that other creators do, where they make an intro for the videos and put it up before you see the video. But I don't know exactly how I would do it, or if I'd really want to do it. So, would you guys want me to do something like that? Would you want me to do something else, or would you not want me to do it? Maybe leave down in the comments, something that you think, I should attempt to do instead, I don't know. Just because I thought about it, and, I don't know, something just makes me want to actually make some intros, because of how cool they can be if you actually set them right. I thought maybe putting in the extra work to do that would be fine, but at the same time, it's one of those things where it's double-edged sword. It'd be cool and take a lot more work, and you can be creative with it. At the same time, other people have done intros, so it's not as creative as it probably could be. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. That's why I'm asking you guys. Are you like this? Level 42. Good choice. Mamma mia. Dude, I haven't streamed in a while. Actually, my internet is about to go kapooey. Not kapooey. My Wi-Fi is about to reset soon. Actually, of the day this is recording, it's the last day before it resets up, or is it the day after? I can't remember. So I might live stream soon. The next day or two. Maybe even the day, prior to this, you've seen a live stream of me doing it already. I'm guessing nothing is. So yeah. Over here. Calcium. I got some things in here, right? Protein raises attack. Whoop. Be up. But yeah, one of those. Oh my god, I didn't mean. Did it just? I thought maybe pressing one of our buttons did it, so I was seeing if there was a controller problem. But nah, I was trying to attempt it again and it wasn't doing it. Must have been and hit the right button by accident. Boop. But yeah, I really have thought about doing intro. Hold on. I may be an idiot and I may be just fine. We'll see. Yeah, I'm an idiot. It's just fine, like always. Making sure that, because I have to turn on my mic for other people when I play Smite. So it's I wanted to make sure that, so that I can make sure they hear me, so I want to make sure that I turned it back down, or else you guys will hear background noises, and it'll be really loud, so I'd have to turn it down, and you probably wouldn't hear the game, stuff like that. Once I get a really good mic, I will actually start recording the audio separate from the game audio, my mic audio. And the reason why I don't do it now is because the mic, every time I try to do it with this mic, I may see if I can try it again. But every time I try to, it's more frequent to have background noises. So I've always found that it's done better when I do it in OBS. Which I use studios to record. I usually use Streamlabs to live stream. So yeah. I need to fully move over to Streamlabs for recording though. Because Streamlabs, it makes it where a lot of videos that I can't record generally on studios because if let's say for example, because I thought about recording Monster Hunter, but I probably won't do that just because I want to play the game, but I'm at the same point I just can't get myself to actually record through that massive amount of a project. that for a secondary video. But whenever I attempted to do it, it had like high encoding and stuff like that. I just don't want to risk that. Yeah. One of the reasons why why I probably should switch over. It was sad. My friend and I were which music are you probably have known if you actually watched my older videos like Pokemon Snap, stuff like that. We were talking about how neither of us really care for shooter games anymore. Like, we used to play them a decent amount when we were on Xbox. We both had Xbox Ones. Now we can't think of any reason to play a shooter. Like, even like Apex Legends, I couldn't see myself playing. Played that for a bit, and it wasn't bad, but... Woke up! Hello! Lovely! Hold on. My, alarm clock was going off on my phone, so... If I don't turn it off, it will keep getting louder and louder, and I didn't want to deal with it. But yeah. Honestly, Seismic Toss isn't bad, but I'd rather have Bulk Up. Stop. Come on. Come on. But yeah, what was I talking about? I can't remember. Oh yeah, shooters. How I'm not a big fan of playing them anymore, so yeah. Can't see myself playing any shooters. I can't think of a single shooter game that I have installed on my computer. Or on my Switch. I only have Splatoon installed and I have the game. I have it on actual... What is it? Cartridge, so... Yeah, but it still takes up 3 gigs, so I deleted it because I don't play it. I only keep it because, like, I like the... Because I was upset at myself a while ago, because when you're a kid, the only way to really get games, especially in the old days, was to sell the games that you had to get different games when you were done with the older games. Now I wish I wouldn't I would have done that, because there's so many games I wish I would have kept. That's the only reason I'm not getting rid of Splatoon 2, is because I'm like, maybe I can see myself playing it one day, we'll see. Or something. I don't know. Kind of a collection thing. I don't know. But yeah, I can't see myself playing a shooter. I can't think of any. Honestly, I think I play Pokemon the most, and the second the most, I play, like, platforming games, and then, like, Smash is as the only other thing besides Mario Kart that I play. I don't really play many other genres of games. I guess I do play Smite now, and League of Legends every now and then with my friends. Right now I've been playing Smite every single day just because I want to grind out stuff, but... I wouldn't call it a thing I play too often, and the reason why I do now is, yeah. Even though I played on the Xbox and I couldn't stand it back then, I'm getting into it now a little bit because I'm learning a bit. But it's still so annoying because I don't know the game, and just... I'm not gonna, like, say who because I'm not, you know, calling anybody, but... Just someone who I only consider a friend, I'm just forced to hang out with them because they're friends with the friends I'm with. It's one of those scenarios where, like, yeah, take it or leave it and just, you know... I can't just say, well, I don't want to hang out with you anymore when I don't want to say you're not allowed to hang out with them. One of those things. But, I'm forced to play with him, and he's, like, basically a jerk towards me anyways. And it's one of the things where, like, he'll yell at me because he's played the game for, like, 5 years. And that's one of the reasons why I never could play the game, why I always started to hate it, was because you'd be like, you're so bad, this character's so easy, and so that's like, but I don't know the games, I don't know the fundamentals, even if I knew this character, and how I could, and he could be easy, I play a different way. For example, I could play, I'm a good as assassin, whereas I'm starting to get better as, warriors in the game, even though I do want to get a little bit, I actually really like Merlin. But anyways, I remember I was playing Anubis, and he got upset with me saying that it's an easy character to play solo, and I just didn't know how to play it, and then we did pretty bad, and it's like, well, I can't help it, I don't know how to play the characters. You're forcing me to play Anubis. I didn't want to because the character I wanted to play, he took to play a different lane. And then it's like another reason where, like, I was playing Ymir, which is supposed to be an easy guardian. I don't know how to play tanks, I'm terrible at tanks. And, like, support characters. But yeah. All I'm saying, guys, even if you have those people who insult you and say that you're useless and a waste of space and, you know, off yourself, don't listen to them. They're just jerks. And honestly, you're better than that. Like, just be happy. You're awesome people. And you do mean a lot. You mean a lot to other people, yourselves, and everything else, and you can do a lot with your life. No matter if someone says you're a waste of space, because that's not true at all. Unless you actually make yourself a waste of space, then, well, that's kind of your fault. But you can stop that as well. Like, you can be a bad person, you can waste space. You can always change your life around, unless you're in jail. Even then, you can still somewhat change your life around, because I've heard of some people who were jailed for life. You are nice people, honestly, nowadays, because they're like, man, that was something stupid that I did. Shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have murdered that guy, but it happened. And now I'm trying to change my ways. Stuff like that. But yeah. But yeah, I don't know how I went from don't listen to other people to yeah, if you're in jail, you can change your life around. That was weird, but it just happens, you know. Just know you are special and people love you. There you go, that's better. No super potions? Where am I out of super potions? This is super potion. Charizard. I am one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. Fear me, I am a Rocket Brother. You know, I'm recording this a bit when I'm tired, so if I say something stupid, it's probably because I'm a bit tired. I need to stop doing that. I should record before I do something like play 6 hours of Smite, you know? Not a smart decision to play 6 hours of Smite and then record. Happens though. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised in like a couple months I don't play Smite again, just because like I like to play it with friends, but at the same time it's one of those things where I get easily distracted with the game and then move on to a different game because I get bored of it, and then move back onto a game, and it just keeps happening. So I wouldn't be surprised if I moved on and then went back to it over and over. Even though I need to change that because I actually want to get into speedrunning, and that's one of the reasons why I can't get into speedrunning, because that's one of the few reasons. Not only do I get frustrated at it because I'm impatient, but freaking, I also end up moving on from a game because I'll get bored of doing the same game over and over again. I just have to actually face it out, and one of the reasons why I was talking to people were I was on Twitter, stuff like that. We had discussions. I believe it was with Matt, where Matty Savage. I think it was okay. I swear I'm not trying to butcher your name. I'm just really bad at speaking, apparently. Well, yeah, he's a cool guy. And I remember him talking about how he sped-run Pokemon Red and Blue. He said it was a cool game. And how I wanted to get in Super Ice 4, but I also might do Pokemon as well, just because it would give me some games to actually, another game to like switch around between. And I thought about it. I actually had this interesting idea. I don't know if I'm going to do it. But, where I actually speedrun Pokemon, learn like how to speedrun some Pokemon games normally, and then make it like in my Discord, where I make a list where like I have 2 different things. One is a list of record holders. One is a list of people who can submit their videos and stuff there, and I can look at them, or someone else can look at them if they're verified, or if they're good, or whatever. Because it's not gonna be like a legit like speed run all the way through. Even though I want the people to pick it. It's gonna be like something fun to do with the community, but where people can like actually look at it and they're like, oh, that's cool, and yeah. And then the other one, which will be you can't type in it, but one of the admins or myself will go and type your name out there, say which is the record of that, and just keep it like that. And I want to make it where not only can you do like maybe normal speedruns on it and see how fast you can get through it, but where you, because we have randomizers and stuff like that now. So I thought it'd be, why am I with Charizard? I don't know why I did that. Anyways, but where I have I just put like one mon in the game. So for example, as a starter, if I put Jolteon in there, see how fast you could beat, let's say Pokemon Fire Red with just Jolteon only, and then like run it myself as many times until I want to do a different one, or just move on to a different one and come back to it. and then I can put a record up that I have myself, and then other people can try to claim it and do themselves, and have their names on the leaderboard for speedrun category. So that's something that I thought about. That's an lecture, right? Yeah, I'll just play. So how would you guys feel about that? For example, if I was like, yo, let's do a Mewtwo only run of Pokemon Red and Blue, so you can get the world record of it. List your comments in the Discord, your videos in the Discord to show that you've done it, and then yeah. Obviously, you can type out if you've actually done it and like what your time is, but unless you have video proof of you doing it in that time, I probably wouldn't accept it, just because I feel like you have that video proof and like, it's not, because it would, at that point, like, you can't prove that you got, let's say, a sub 1 hour with a Mewtwo only run on Pokemon Red and Blue, which wouldn't happen anyways, unless you're glitching probably. So yeah, people would have proof. This is where the healer is, actually. I'll go heal at him real quick, actually. I should switch around my team. But yeah, how would you guys like that? That's one of the things that I actually want to incorporate with Discord. The other things, which I don't know if I'll ever get into it, but I've been wanting to do this, but it's gonna be a lot of work with, again, I've talked about last video, where it's like there's a lot of work to do with all this stuff. But trainer challenges that I wanted to do, where I take a game, I make a challenge for it, and then you guys show me your videos of you doing it, and then next video that I do, maybe it'll be in a week, maybe it'll be in a month, I shout out the best for the most notable person in it, and then make up another challenge, and just keep doing that over and over again. I think that'd be cool. And I can post it on Discord, you guys can talk about it in Discord, you guys can talk about your times and stuff like that, because this will be like a fun little thing, and then stuff like that. Or maybe, like, if you complete the challenge, because it's not going to all be time-based challenge, obviously. Stuff like that. I think it'd be cool. I honestly think it'd be cool. But that's obviously something that, like, a lot of the stuff I have to take time to actually think about if I'm able to do it, and give myself more space. Also, I am talking way too much, and my throat's getting super dry. Oh, no! BRB, BRB, BRB! BRB, BRB, BRB! No! BRB! Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I accidentally spilled soda on my laptop, which luckily didn't get on the keyboard or anything. It was just on the corner, which is a small spill because the drink was basically empty. And I just had to clean it up real quick because I didn't want it to actually, you know, harm anything. Luckily, it's all good, so it'll be fine. But yeah, I don't care if I have to cut that. I want to make sure that my laptop's all good. But yeah. There's just a lot of things I have to do with the Discord stuff that I have to think about. Hopefully, we can do it. Goddamn. Good? Good. Oh, I'm a bad person. There we go. Here we go. Anyways, yeah. So, Discord stuff. You guys also have something else you want to, like, mention that I could do with the Discord server that I have? Which I do have one. If you're watching this video and you haven't been a part of it, go join it. There are things that I want to do with it. For example, once we have enough people in it, maybe making it where you can just talk to other people and you just become friends with and actually play games with and stuff like that. But, if you have any other ideas that I can do with it? Tell me. Go to the description, not description, the comments, not because only. Yeah. There I am. I am tired, man. Can I just rest here for a while? Oh my god. Anything this way? Oh, it just goes around. Pretty sure this is a trainer. There we go. Bum, bum. Why? I forgot to put another Pokemon out. Jesus Christ. I need to remember that. I'm double kicking. Hey, yeah. He thunderwaved me. Oh yeah, you can paralyze electric. Anyways, Shockwave should take this guy down. I missed. Yeah. I didn't miss. Hold on, I got paralyzed. Sorry, Shockwave can't miss. My bad. Oops. I'm just tired. No, I don't have to waste a heal, or paralysis heal, because we have a healer over here. Oh, I forgot to switch it again. I hate myself, I hate myself. Myself, I hurt myself, I hurt myself. I hate myself. Yes, oh yes, I do. Because I'm stupid. Level 30 saving. Actually, so my friend and I'm switching now. Actually, remembering, my friend and I, first ever Hazelok series that I did. My friend on Disgrace Graves, an old one that I did on Pokemon MMO. One of our first projects we did fully together, I think. I would actually recommend it. It's an old one, but it's still pretty decent. You can see really old me. I think this is almost a 5-year-old thing, almost 6-year-old. I forget how old it was, but still. Yeah. We had an issue where we were under level in MMO because it was hard to train up, and none of us wanted to train up because we couldn't speed up in the MMO version. And we're like, oh, I'll be fine. We go to Valgyria here, and we just both, level 30. I go level something, and he's like, what? No, you're kidding. Level 37! And it's really funny, dude. It's really funny. That's one of the reasons why I want to make a level 37 shirt, but I'm not sure if I'm going to. This is such an old joke, but it'd also be cool. But at the same time, like, I don't know. When it comes to shirts, I haven't really made much of them, stuff like that. But I think I do want to eventually get down to making some merchandise because I think it'd be cool to do. I got a bit. But I think it would be cool. Carbo. And there's our candy right here, right? Yep. And this is the Ultra Ball. Worth it. Can I do that? No, I can't do that. Hey, I'm out. Breed. Breed. Eleven's the last floor. With a zinc key. I want to say that raises special defense. I don't know who to get that to, honestly. Bolt! The appointment. You're gonna have to reschedule your appointment with the boss. I'm sorry. He's kind of busy right now. But please do come back and check up with us again. After this, we'll go healing in the episode because we got some important stuff to start out with in the next episode. Just saying. Just say it. I'm a big Dragon Ball fan, actually, and the Dragon Ball Z Abridged, where the Abridged series was pretty dope as well. But yeah, would recommend both the normal and the Abridged. Super's also pretty good. Then again, I have a weird opinion on Super that other people dislike some parts and I like some parts. Whatever. I was saying that I'm literally wearing a Dragon Ball Z Resurrection After shirt. I forgot about that. You guys can't see it. You guys just see a black shirt. I don't even see anything when I try to raise up, but Dragon Ball shirt. Hey Mom, Dragon, off the Dragon, Dragon Ball Z! You have a problem back there, though? My dog's just in the other room barking. I'll just stop him after this episode because it's almost over. You probably don't even hear him anyways. And if you do, well, I apologize. My dog's a jerk. And now we're done with all the floors that, except for the very few floors that are in the one list that I've not. So yeah, we're almost done with Silph-Co. Next episode, we're finishing off Silph-Co. Alright, I think it's nice. Yep. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Pokemon-related content, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.